Well, I went to Lowe's today and was not expecting to find this at all. This is a BISMARKIA nobilis, and it is humongous. Look how big that BISMARKIA is. It's enormous. Look at my hand on the trunk, and then look at that hand on the front there. These are one of the most beautiful palms in my opinion. Obviously for the silver color and the stiff leaf and everything, but these are just beautiful palms. So along with this, I got some calla lilies, or some cannas rather. I got some canna lilies, and I'm not sure I'm going to put this one in the ground given my current location, but we shall see how it does here, how fast it grows. We'll see what I do with it. I also picked up a little $10 throwaway Washingtonia that it was just there and under the clearance. So I was like, well, I can definitely grow one out with this. So I did that. Also, this used to be in the ground where I have now planted another bigger, greater sago. So this is definitely a bigger one, but I decided to replace the other one with this one because it just would look nicer, and it does. Looks really good. These are hardy to this area, I would say. They might lose foliage some winters, but they do revive, as both of mine did. So yeah. Also got a sad little banana over here. It's been in the ground since March. I'm not really sure, but it does have a pup down there who seems to be doing really well, and I don't know what's with these floppy leaves, or this one especially, this little floppy leaf, but he's doing alright. He's living, loving, and got burnt by the frost a few times, but always recovered stronger. So yeah, that sago looks much better than the other one. And the BISMARKIA. This is the biggest palm I own, and honestly one of the coolest palms I own. So I'm pretty stoked on this. Look how massive. Here's my hand. Look how massive that frond is. That's ridiculous. But yeah, so BISMARKIAs are a zone 9B to 10A through 11 palm. They're moderate growing and love lots of sunshine and lots of heat. They're native to Madagascar, and they can get really tall. So a lot of people, it's been consistently cultivated in Florida, and as a landscaping palm, and I just love the look of them. But they do like drier weather, and from what I've been reading, they can take, so the BISMARKIA nobilis, which this one is, can take down to about 20, like the 25, I'd say. This is a juvenile, actually, and they can take down to 25 before they begin to burn pretty bad. So that's a zone 9B palm, and I'm tempted to leave this on the porch for the winter and see how it does, just right there near the door, but we'll see. This will be an experiment for me. I'm not an expert on these, but I have been learning. They're beautiful, but this spear is so solid. Like, I can't even move it, barely. But yeah, so zone 9B, they like drier weather in the winter months, at least, which we do not have. They seem to be a lot more cold hardy, but not as much frost hardy as other palms might be, like the Washingtonia, at least folifera. But this is robusta, I'm guessing. But yeah, these grow well in most of Florida, and California, Arizona is where they grow well here in the States. But a little on the Gulf Coast too, Texas. Any zone 9, solid zone 9 will be fun for these guys. But Yeah, there's a guy down in Charlotte who has one of these, and it survived the winter. Some 20s and such. I don't doubt it. You know, if it's under a canopy, like if it's under this, and it doesn't get frost, then you know, likelihood is it's going to be a lot more cold hardy because of the fact that there won't be any frost on it, which is the killer for this palm. I've been reading it's frost, not cold. So a generally frost-free environment above 20 degrees, we might be all right. So I might experiment with this a little bit, to an extent, of course, because it's such a beautiful palm. But I have it next to these lilies, these cannas, and it's looking quite gorgeous, I must say. I saw this one at Lowe's. I rounded the corner and I was like shocked. I'm like, Lowe's has never had these before. This is insane and awesome. So I was like, I have to buy it. So I did. Anyway, that's all from out. Now, if you have any more questions about Bismarckias or palms in general, you know, I'm always open to questions. So until then, later. You.